thinking it will carry me, my odyssey. On the twist of the road, on the shores ever gold, it will carry me, my odyssey. On the peak of the ridge, on each side of the bridge, it will carry me, my odyssey. Winds of the ocean carry me. Winds of the ocean set me free.
Yawning your head off. Yawning your head off. I think there's only you and me anyway. I think so. It's very difficult to actually tell because live YouTube does not show participants very well. Anyway. Hey? I know you're shocking. Go in now. Right, where the hell did I get up to? I never remember where I get up to with this game because I don't play it for about 4 days. And then I've got to remember what I'm doing. Because we were building a PC over here. That's some run, procrastin. Something that I forgot on that one. That one is Clone OS to SSD. Really, it should. Okay. Top sales. Collect that, yeah. So we've sold 15. Bubsy and Falconer. Why didn't I finish that? This is why it's a bit difficult to not play this game for a few days. And then you come back to it and you're like, what the? Where was I up to? Because I can't remember. This one is... I'm sure I thought I did this one. I need that one. All that for the mobile. Who is this one really TV? Weird, like I've not my orders has gone missing. Not sure where, why, or how. Because yeah, I'm sure I put that on. So that right. It's almost like it's not loaded the right save. But yeah. Right, broadcasting office recommended. 4,600. 24,600. Yeah, so recommended G4. 6. Lower. Nice, please. That's a Scarlet. That's a Scarlet. Alright. So, bit of thermal pasty. So, we not put a power supply in. I don't get why I haven't. Must be just the motherboard because I stripped it down. GPU or memory. Right, so that's potential stat. I've got one that can same. That's different. There we go. Will it run? I need at least 4 gig, 2 gig VRAM, 3 gig storage. I've done that. Graphics cards are a piece of shit. 750. Put that in. Now we don't have a hard drive, so storage of some description. I'm not putting that in. You can have that somewhere. There, cable that bad boy. There. Right, so we've done that. Bring up the email. So hard drive. We've got everything there. We've got the incomplete case. Fine. And it boots to an OS. Right. Here. Side panel. So everything's going wonderfully fine. And it'll boot first time. Can't imagine anything going wrong with this. So power on. So that go into there. Pick that up. Settings. Yep. My changes and start. Oh. Bottom. Ah. Right, so there we go. Will that do this? Will it run? I'll put that in. If it does actually run. Procrastinate, office. recommended. We've got 4, we've got 2, we've got 5 big, 4 above. Yeah, fine. Procrastin down here somewhere. So that can boo. Okay. We'll remove that. Do that. Right. Do a little benchmark, like just giggles. Run atrocious, but hey ho. Yeah. Come back to that one. So this one is to clone the OS to SSD. Right, this one. I'd like to connect to an SSD. Okay, ready cables. Install cables. Like braided cable. So, know that works. So, move component, side panel. Those boot. That one. Bring that up. There's braided cables. I think the bumper stickers. I'm sure I did this one. It was the bumper stickers. It's a bit weird. Why didn't? Don't know why. Weird. RAM overclock. That's on. See, that's already done the overclock. So, oh yeah, we've done that anyway. Anyways, power that fucker off. Right, so we need bumper stickers. Oh, stick it over here. So let's. Okay, that one's done. You can collect. 4 stars. Yeah, see, I'm sure I've already had that. My PC is doing it much faster now, and the bumper stickers were a nice touch. And I got 4 out of 5 last time, so I have no idea what else he was supposed to expect me to fucking do. So, I'm not entirely sure. Done. Right, hang on. Back there. Let's just double check on the email. Okay. Got that all done. anything else that needs to happen with it. There we go. Bring that mail up. Does that? The parts budget is well under budget, so we'll collect the money. 5 stars. We'll get 616 on that. All the gold bits. Okay, so we have leveled up. All this new stuff. I love how they got all this new stuff, but you have to bloody model it all. I'll decorate it when you're out. That's one thing to do. Yeah, so you would decorate it. Don't know what it looked like when it came out. Right, so what is broken on it? Can't remember. Oh, I fixed all this. Life be the raw obstacle, overcome, live the here and now. Steady force, many come to burn like the sun. Amber, cataclysmic, hold the chaos that unfold. The plight yin and yang, like we fight, voodoo man, we the pop it in. So, or was it the power supply that went? Yeah, hang on. Oh no, it's the motherboard. That's $10. Oh yeah, shit, I just... I'm fucking certain I did already. Disconnected, stay unplugged. It suits many suits, do we stay unplugged? Stay unlocked. Have no time, pay taxes, send emails, details, faxes, and freight in the world. I'm gonna exit and come back in, but I'm certain I did this. I'm sure I replaced that. Load game. See, that's just 36. That's still saying that was the latest autosave. Nice. I'm sure I saved it. I mean, it's weird with my game save. Yeah, because this is doing exactly what I was doing before, so I've got to rebuild these PCs again. That's all a bit weird. Yeah. I'm sure I bought the motherboard and everything. So he wanted it. Yeah, I would not have that fan there. Right about now, soundboy is right about now, soundboy is right about now. Clock how they roll and see the detail. Soundboy is right about now, soundboy is right about now. It's doing me head in. I know I don't need to do this, but it is doing my head in. it there in the middle. I know hot air rises, but you just put it at the bottom there. Most pointless. Go back on. So memory, that one. Open that clip. So graphics now, that piece of two. Storage.
Trying to keep road, immature man, they always unfold, always on coil, caught by the Babylon or the soil, attitude aggy, always on boil, wanna be king so loud up they bling, much more to bring than
Power supplies are going cables,
sound boys right about now, sound boys right about now, sound boys right about now, look how they roll and see the detail, sound boys right about now, sound boys right about now, sound boys right about now, look how they roll and see the detail.
There. Alright, so tools, there. Put power it on. BIOS. Put a RAM overclocking, turn that on to a little bit of extra speed. Might change. So that's all up and running. Power it off. The rest of it, put it to the back. Put level 5 on that bad boy. Boink. That's loading the thing, yep. Did want curly cables as well, braided cables and bumper stickers. Right, so, install cables. It's literally just down to like a kind of review. So if you don't get marks for something, you don't know why. It could be that you put too many stickers on, or you haven't put enough stickers on. Oh god, no. No. Hey, keeps I didn't. They don't tell you shit like that. Right, install the wheel component. Side panel point. Power on. Right, so that's already overclocked. That's fine. That. Oh yeah. Yes, I seem to have lost a game save. Very annoying. So I'm having to do stuff again that I'd already done. Hello. Let's just run that. Should be half decent system that, I think. It does need, you've got the braided cables. Yeah, and even in here I was convinced the motherboard's knackered, and I'm sure that I ordered a replacement. What I also haven't done is out here, picked up that because we have sold that one. Cool. 21,000. So that's done. Yeah, because this is another one which is Bubsy the Clown, which I think I've got coming in. Install typo, and then these other ones as well. That one's gone up with the stuff I can do. Systems going up there. Okay, case fan, it's making a funny noise. Maybe you need to replace it. I get blue screens of death with a really long image every time I boot up. Gummy Bear Steam looks cool. I'd like if you could apply it. Now you asked, but I'd like new ones. Okay, thanks for the cool. Listen, you know, see, I've had this before where it says turn off the AI speaker, and blue cables. Weirdly wrong. In my stock cables. I've got some blue cables. I've got some sleeve plain blue ones, so I'll just have to make do with them. Just have to make do. Make do us. Right, so he got a time spiral on it, so that's fine. We'll just remove that. Back out of there. We shall remove the USB. We shall power down. We'll pick that up. Okay, I put his email. So he wants threaded cables we've done, but he also wants bumper stickers. Cool. Now, every time I think I've put stickers on this bloody thing, I've only ever got 4 out of 5 stars. So I have no idea what. They're just like these things. No, pretty much just these. Put that there, loading right in the middle. Oh, like that on the back side. Top. I didn't put 3 on the last time, so we'll put another one on there. So that should be everything. So I only put 2 stickers on the last time, put 3 on this time. Let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever. So as soon as we completed it, that's still 4 out of 5. I don't think because it applied bumper stickers, so it is plural case bumpers. So no idea. So anyway, we've done it. Out the window. New RAM options as well. That one's in transit. That one's in transit. This is the 2 PC systems that we've got in there. But what I haven't got is that I need to order a new motherboard. I just do that. It's the Ultimate, and I'm sure I've ordered that one in before. This PC in here that I'm going to resell on is the ASRock Z390 Taichi Ultimate. It is that Taichi Ultimate. So we're going to order one of them. We're going to buy, add to basket, we're going to check out, buy now, and then we'll get that one in. So that's fine. That one on the go. Can't do anything else with that one. There you go. Nothing else selling. So let's have a look at these 2 PCs that we've got in. One's an upgrade for Bubsy. With his colourful case. So Bubsy, what is it you need me to do? Bubsy the Clown. My hard drive is full to bursting. Better try and fix it. And we've heard that M2 storage drives are the bee's knees because you do that. The problem is I don't know if my motherboard is compatible yet. That's first of all, what to do. Couple ones. But she wants parts budget of 450. So he wants an .m2 solid state, and he doesn't know if his motherboard is compatible. So it's an Mortino M-Tech 170 plus. No, it has no M.2 slots. So he's rocking a 115 on Skylake. I need a 115 Skylake motherboard that has M.2. 1151. Hang on, 1151. So let's do that in place of sending because we're limited. M.2. We want one more. You've got to be careful, and I made the boo-boo one of these, is that just check he's got Skylake. So it's the H170 M-Tech Plus. Yeah, so it is a Skylake chip he's rocking. So I need to just see one that's got a Skylake. Coffee Lake, Coffee Lake, Coffee Lake, Coffee Lake, Skylake. That's the one he's rocking. So I want Skylake. So I should really do a Skylake. So Skylake don't do i3-6300. Let's just go for that. There's a Skylake processor. This is going to be a problem. He needs not only a new processor and a motherboard with an M.2 on it. Yeah. Now, the problem he's given is he's expecting a new motherboard, an M.2 drive of 500. So he wants a Gigabyte GA Gaming 5 or better. And gaming. What's the gaming? 2 gigabyte instead. B250M. No, let's do B250M instead. That'll be B250M. So he wants one of those, which is a Kaby Lake with an M.2 slot. So we're going to add that to basket there. Okay, so yeah. But he needs another processor. It needs to go up at least one generation. Well, this is going to be very tough. His PC stats are an i3-6300. i3-6300. Way down here. i3-6300. He's down here, way down there. So I don't want one of the Pentium Gs really. So we're looking at an upgrade here of a i3-7300. So if we look at an i3-7300, it is slightly higher. It's just the next generation. So he's got a chip processor of the 6300, so we can upgrade into the i3-7300 because that is a Kaby Lake. So we'll add that and plonk it into there. But then he wants a 512 of it's an M.2. Let's go price ascending. So I mean, that's a 256. So that's a 512. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's the cheapest option, and we would just come in under budget on an M.2. If we do that, enter there, confirm. That brings us in at 340. So, just checking that he definitely wants the Gigabyte B250. B250M Gaming 5. Yeah. So the new processor, because he needs a new processor to go with it, and a 512 gigabyte. So yeah, we'll go with that. So that's bought and that's assigned to him. Okay. See, you would actually turn around, you would actually email the client, the person, and just say, look, your processors will not fit the new motherboard. We have to upgrade both, and it's going to cost you more. Whether they like it or not, you know, they might not like the sound of it, but you would have to tell them, because otherwise they're going to get very pissed. Oh, mind you, they'd be very happy that you've come under budget and you've upgraded the processor as well. But anyway, well, that's that Bubsy Numpty done. We've got to wait for that to come in. Just the right key does help. Right, so let's grab software for Falconer. Okay, so he looks like he needs a complete and utter blast out. So I've been trying to install some. I hope you can help. I need to typo install, please. I think I might have visited too many dodgy sites to use a scan. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? So it needs a clean, needs a scan, and needs typo. Jesus. You know, I think that what would put me off is that people would send in systems that haven't been cleaned, and I'd be like, There we go. We're clean. We're clean. We're clean. Right, cable. Right, so let's just install our USB drive for tools. Power it on. Give him a little upgrade. This, oh, see, which is his boot drive? Is he booting off the old one or the new one? I see that XMP is doing fuck all. Right. Why is that set to his boot drive? Boot off your SSD. Let's see if it does boot off his SSD. Let's hope so. Programs, virus scanner. The virus scan. Yay! Only 516,000 infected. There, that's that done. You can leave that on for the time being. The system does have that and there. Okay, so install typo down the bottom. I don't know why these are in alphabetical order, to be honest. There we go. That's done. Right, so let's just check. Yeah, done that. I think we can install your remove component there. One. I don't know why the XMP profile didn't kick in, but hey, yo. Can't do bang all about that. There we go. That's them done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. Open up the tablet. So he's getting installed typo, labor, etc. He should give me a 5 out of 5, and he also should be overly fucking thankful. There we go. Installation of typo, just what I wanted, and whatever my kids put on there is gone now. I've done this before and I don't know why it hasn't saved it. really annoying because I remember him saying whatever my kids put on there is gone now, because that was kind of like he was blaming his kids, not what he did. New parts available, the Gamer Storm there. So that's on transit. That's in transit. That can be deleted. And that's the parts that we've got in there. I've got nothing else on the go. That one's Clowny Rooney'd. Just want to make sure that in the stupid thing that he's not anything else. M.2. Yeah. Motherboard is compatible with the first motherboard. Yeah. 450 open. Yeah. Nothing else on there. And then I've ordered the Tai Chi Ultimate. Look at the calendar. Yeah, because the pay utility bill hasn't happened yet. This has put me back a couple of days. Weird. Anyway, we've got the Azeroth Tai Chi, we've got that gaming, we've got the i3 7300, that, and the motherboard. Yeah, to be fair, I think well, actually, I don't think we painted that. I'm not too sure if we actually did the skin of it as well, but I think because that already came in like that. So anyway, let's end the day, leave the workshop. So we're on here. That's what's just happened. Hang on. Or is that stuff what we've ordered? Yeah, so anything. Hang on. Have we actually got one in? This is bizarre. It's there. I had no motherboards earlier, and seemingly I've got a fucking motherboard now for this computer. This is a bit fucking weird. I've got to strip everything out of here. Something very strange has gone on with this. But I have to remove everything. No, there's nothing in there. I can't believe for this system we've only got one set of RAM in there. Why would an awesome system like that have that? Unplug that. I think we need to take everything out of this motherboard anyway. We can't have anything connected. Disconnect anything else. Yeah, we'll take that off. That's your hard drive. Open CPU shield. Yeah, we need to remove that. Yeah, something very strange wrong with this. The thing is, what I don't get either is that you have to remove all these standoffs. And I said this in the last stream because I had to do this to remove all the standoffs to then install a new motherboard with the same standoffs. No, I'm not entirely sure why. But anyway, that's broken. We can sell that. That can go on. I'm going to end up with another bloody Tai Chi Ultimate coming in. Because I've just ordered one. Because it wasn't in stock. I didn't have anything. So that's broken anyway. So let's install that. Oh, I'm going to put all the standoffs in. I've taken out. You wouldn't actually do that. You wouldn't actually take them off. There'd be no point taking them off. If they're seated and they're in, you leave them in. So this is now in. Open CPU shield. Install CPU. i5 into there. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no. Install that. Thank you. Install CPU shield. Right, install thermal pasta. There we go. As we go down there. Right, install CPU cooling. Cable that thing to there. There we go. do there. Drive actually connect. Okay. Right, so memory. What I took out was this, which was 1 gig of 8. Yeah, I think it was that one. That's the last one. I'd actually be tempted to put something a bit better in, but that is quite nice. G-Skill Ripjaw. I think it'd be a much better system if I got another one of those. Right, let's just go to the shop. Just continue. So, memory. Rip. Now I think it was that. Was it the G-Skill Ripjaws V 120? Scroll. Alright, let's just install actually the RAM. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we've now got Ripjaws. Yeah, 8 gig. So we'll stamp that, check that out. That's gonna come tomorrow. So we get everything else. Cables. I know that that's rocking and rolling, so that's fine. I just want to check. I haven't installed the thingy yet of a graphics card or the storage. Let's plug that back in. There we go. And install the. No. Actually, let's put some nicer cables in. What's we're running black. Okay, braided white. Plain white plastic. Plain. Let's go with that. Let's cable this. I'm gonna have to remove all the cables. What I want to do is take everything out. Nothing else cable wise there is. Right, install light grey. I want to see what this looks like. I think that looks the same. That's installing black cables. I think that's a bug. See, that one there is the only one that's done in the light grey. What's that all about? Everything else is done in black. Interesting parts. Case fans. Do we need any more case fans in there? Don't know, but I don't know why they put 2 down there. Graphics card. So, graphics card is the 2060. Put that back in. If that's even done that in black. Set the back panel off. Oh no, we didn't put that beauty thing on. Remove components, beauty panel. In the ass. There we go. Right, so that's all back together. Let's power that up. What are the chances of giving someone another access? It do actually think it is. It is actually a proper launch. So that wants to be that. So apply changes and start. That should be a quite quick system on its own. On there. Good.
You wanna get down like a bandit. You're licking out shots in this game. If you're rep for a team, get shirty. Or you never get props in this game. Like you do raps, better get murky. Like you do grime, you better get off key. Like you do drill, you better be a road man. I want real music, try cough. Ski. You wanna get down like a bandit.
Just gonna run that.
You're licking out shots in this game. If you're rep for a team, get shirty.
Then what we'll do is we shall leave that. Put the other one on order. I just want to have more RAM in there because I think that's a bit piss poor having only the 2 or only the 8 gig single stick. You're not getting double data. So anyway, let's head into here. What's he doing? That's the clown one. So we've got everything. Tony M Tech. Yeah, things are very. So that's the G skill, that are all replacing that. Let's just double check what we've got on the email. So he wants blue cables. Do you know if there's any way to turn off the AI speaker or whatever it is you added before? Because DJ company. Did anything before. Ever since he's come back, he keeps saying he doesn't like the cables because he changed his mind. He wants blue instead. The mate's like, mate, you should throw a party time. Mate, come on, one little party. That's what he's driving. Don't know what to do, mate. Just change the girls might make him show. I think he's on drugs. And that one's diagnose and fix. And that is just to do that. So I think I've got everything. I can't really do anything else. I've got the blue cable. I'm just going to check the blue cables. I think I did anyway. So I've got these sleeve plastic plain blues, so the product can have them. And then diagnose. I'm not entirely sure what that could be. Case fan is making funny noise. I reckon it's cool as fuck. And he's getting overheated on the CPU or something like that. Anyway, we'll leave the workshop. We've got to pay the utility bill and everything else. End the day. See what happens. Right, so this is the new day. A new dawn. It's a new life. Yeah, so we've got that. Yeah, we've got the other bloody thingy coming in here. Look, the Tai Chi Ultimate, which we didn't have, but we do now. So, yep, we'll pick up all that stuff. Fine. We left that running overnight. 6.9, that's cool. We'll turn that off. Just power it down like a good boy. We'll open the panel up. We shall install some more memory to match that. There we go, G-Skill. Nice. That should now quiet. Close the panel, power up. Just see if it's boot into at least 16 gig. Yeah, 28 gig. 4000 on the super. The RAM overclock is on to 3.6. Yeah, so that's fine. Why is it still choosing? Why would you automatically choose to boot to that? See, there's no way of knowing which is the boot drive, as far as I can tell. Even though it's just choosing that one as the first one. Just let's just do system info. If it says in here, what is actually the boot drive? It doesn't, it just says there, it doesn't say which one it is that's booting. Right, what I'm going to have to do then is we shall shut down, go to here, put this fucking panel off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this shitty hard drive. There we go. I don't need to remove it because it can't boot to that. It's got no power. It's got the same missing cables, but fuck it, you know, I'm just removing that now. It was saying missing cables, so it wouldn't have booted. Now, you see, it wasn't booting to this drive. It was booting off the old drive. So if you ever put an SSD, even if it's M.2 NVMe drive in, you would, without a shadow of a doubt, boot off the SSD. Right, shut down then. So that should now be able to reinstall storage drive. There, cable, that bad boy to there, that to there, and then install nothing else. Close that panel, we can power on. I'm just going to go into here. Camera clock is still on. Now it is set as the boot device there. I haven't changed that now. So if we apply and restart, yes, that should just boot straight off of the SSD. Be a lot quicker. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot quicker. So we can run that now. We've got an upgrade there. Let's see what that comes back at. Incomplete case, yes, we know. Right, so that's running. Clown Boy here. Bubsy. So we literally need to strip this bloody thing down. Let's have the lid off first. Yes. Alright, let's just get the clown case back. So we need to take that off. Okay. Right, so we need that as well. We need graphics card. We're going to have to replace this cooler fits. This cooler don't fit, we're in trouble. There we go, so we need to remove that. You can get complicated very quickly in terms of what potentially needs to be swapped out. You say, I want to do this, and it's like, well, this component only works with this component. So you've got this choice. Right, so that's fine, that's working, but we need this. I don't put either of these in. I have no idea why I've got these other ones, but that's a micro ATX over there. Right, so that's going in. Then we need a new CPU. I hope fits. The cooler anyway. That'd be very annoying if it doesn't. This is the standard ATX board, however, it's not having the exact standoffs that you normally do. Right, so we need to install some memory. What we took out was some of this dominator stuff. Now, technically, I think that should be in the black channel, and then we'll insert another one into that. You'd have to look at your manual, see if that's actually correct. So that's all dominator stuff. We need the processor in this one. Into there. We need to install thermal paste. Let's just install those fields already together. Nice line down the middle. There we go. Right, CPU cooling. Well, it fits. I just don't know if it's going to be really powerful enough, if I'm honest. Cable that up because I will forget. There we go. Install memory. We've done graphics cards. We took out this one. Put that back in. Through. Done. Install storage. I want some of that, so I go to there. Screwy. So we cable everything. That's there. See, now it's choosing the grey cables. There's something a bit weird going on there, I think. There we go. I was like, where's the power supply? And of course, the power supply is sitting around the back. In a way, it's quite a cool case, but it is a bit weird. So, anyway, let's install remove components, which all right. It's saying that I need to replace customer parts. The weird thing is that top panel doesn't go up, that goes on first. Anyway, fucking let's put the panel on. Let's put the top panel on. It's saying that these are owned by that. Now I think that's bollocks. This could be an interesting one if it doesn't let me put things back in. We've got cable there. The Anledia Bauer. Oh, hang on. Let's move this back panel. We want that drive there cover back on. So, see, that's never been in. I don't know why this is saying that because I don't remember checking that out. I certainly didn't take these things off and put them back in. That's just a vertical riser. I'm going to take all of them off. See, this is going to cause me a problem here. Yes, it was saying something that was related to it isn't actually related to it. So yeah, the card wasn't in vertically. I wonder if it's because I put. Yeah, when I removed it, the card wasn't there. It wasn't vertical. Right. So, graphics card. And to be honest with you, that card's upside down. There's a bit of a boo-boo going on with that one, because there should not be a PCI Express connector at the top. Because it's connected into a PCI connector at the bottom. So I don't know why there's another bit of the PCB showing up there. Anyway. I wonder if it's having a funky brain fart because it thinks I've put these in the wrong place. No. Actually, I think this is... I have no idea why that's there. Right, let's remove this first. Let's put that PCI cover back on. It's definitely vertical. See, when that's in, which it keeps saying is, now wanting me to replace the custom parts still. I think this has gone wonky again. So I actually don't know, because normally it just say complete, casing complete. Oh. It says that it can boot to everything. I just need to tool go into there. I need to probably clone the hard drive as well. Yeah, but the PCI, this is the weird thing, the PCI covers can't go back on because it's got the vertical adapter. I never took the vertical adapter out. But now it's saying that there is a vertical adapter there. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, you can't have them both. Because pretty much the PCI covers are then replaced by the vertical adapter. You can't have both in. You pretty much lose all your horizontal PCI slots with a vertical bracket. Oh, very techni-bobble. Right, let's restart. Let's just power off temporarily. Want that. See. Right, so storage is that and that. That's there. The boot drive is that. Apply. Yes. But I think that RAM's wrong anyway. I think it should be the space of 2. You can tell how quick that's installing. So, but yeah, the place to customer parts. So when you look at install and remove components, you see it's the top panel and the side panel. Now they just squawk anyway. Presuming this is that anyway. So anyway, if we now go to remove the case support. Now if we install the PCI covers as is, install PCI cover for his job. You always have spares, always have some left over. Put like that into there. It's still saying here that GPU support was in, and that GPU support was never in. You can see that if we try and install it, some of it's saying it's red, and that's because those PCI Express slots are in the way. This never was in. So I'm totally and utterly confused with that. So the save game that we last loaded was 20 minutes ago. I'm actually going to exit out and I want to load that back in because I think that's bugged on me. So this one here, 2124, is our autosave, and that's obviously at the end of the day. So I just think the game saves are going well weird with me. When I logged in the first time, it was wrong, and then this one's wrong as well. So that's that one. Replace blue cables, that's diagnosed and fixed. That's Clown Boy there. I think, yeah, that's still powered on. Yeah, that's all working, but we were just waiting for some more RAM to come in on that one, wasn't it? We haven't got yet because that was this new day. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Right, so let's install, and if we look at remove, see there's a GPU support bracket and one PCI, and I've not removed anything yet from this. So there's one GPU support bracket and a PCI cover. So I'm going to remove the side panel. Oh, you've got to remove the top panel first. So I'm going to remove the top panel. Yep. Remove the side panel. Now, you can tell in there that apart from the... I wonder if it was the graphics card that I'd replaced the wrong one on. Xi'an... Where the fuck has this GPU support bracket come from then? I have no idea where this... See, this is the weird thing. The removed components are always what are from old PCs or something like that. But you can see on that one, there's no support bracket listed. But you go to this one, and then you look at there, side panel, top panel, PCI, and I've never taken anything off here. So I don't know why, where, or whatever that's come from. So we take that out, So we need to pretty much remove everything on this one, because see, with this one, we've got 2 in the 2 slots there. Move that there. Move the motherboard. The weird thing is, do you know what? Wouldn't it be weird if it's just squawking because I've replaced his CPU? What is that connected to? That's the power supply. What's that? What is that actually connected to? I've got. Oh, is that a hard drive there? Not there. Okay, so that's the 1 terabyte there. Okay, so that's that one there. I was well confused. Right, so he wanted a new motherboard, which is this. So this is going to go in. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can actually plug in his old CPU. Now, that should not be compatible. It's a different make. A different socket rather, not different make. So we're going to install processors. Now, that should not fit. That's his old CPU. Because his PC stats were an i3-6300, which, if we go to the shop, is a Skylake. Now, unless there's some backwards compatibility that I don't know about, Kaby Lake must come after Skylake. So, is it still the LG115 one? But I had one earlier. Anyway, wang this back in and have it done. It's probably, that's what it was. It wasn't anything else. It was just literally that. Say, look, you've replaced that, and I don't want you to replace that. There we go. So install process cooler onto the top there. There we go. Like, cable that. Right, so we've done that. Motherboard, memory. I think to work in proper channel, you should have one in one and then the other in the other. Channels, that's why we're color coded. We want to install. That was his 980PL. There we go. We want to install an SSD into there. And then power supplies we don't need. Cables we didn't need. Just going to double check on his email that he didn't have anything weirdly specific. So, yeah. Nothing else different, so we'll just wang some cables in there, see what happens. Yeah, it must be, like I say, it must be the same process. Wow, where the fuck are the case fans on this thing? I know there's obviously the PSU there, but is there no case fan whatsoever? That doesn't seem right. What a very odd case this is. Where are you pulling air in from? You know what? I'm getting a fan at the back. No, I mean, the thing is with this case, the Lian Li, it's the O11 Dynamic. Yeah, I think you use them at the bottom, down here to install. So you pull up from the bottom rather than the front, but then you've got no exhaust. So he's getting another case fan in there, just because, well, it's wrong. There we go. So I'm giving him a couple of free cables for shits and giggles. So now it's saying incomplete case, which is fine because that means that it's the right way that we've got it. There we go. So we need to install tools, which is the new drive into there. We also need to power that on. Just need to go to here. So 2x4. The RAM, see now you see it has boosted to 2400. Before it didn't, and that's still, yeah, so we need to still boot to that drive. We then need to clone it and switch it with the software. So slow at booting. Anybody that doesn't rock an SSD now, you want your head examined. So OS Cloner, even a standard SATA, which kicks out at like 500 megabytes per second max. I mean, a lot of my drives are just normal SATA drives, just because they're cheaper and you could use them as storage. But I do have M.2 drives as well. But when I upgrade, I'll be moving to like PCI Express 4 NVMe's, which can run at like 7,000 megabits per second. It's fairly bonkers. Right, so hang on, saying that. Cloner. There we go. So we need to do that. Clone the OS. To be fair, the resiliency now with an SSD, in fact, you've probably got more, I would say, resilience because you've got no mechanical parts in an SSD. In a HDD, yes, you might have a chance of recovery, but you've got more mechanical parts to fail. So I would take SSD over that, but that is why you have a backup system. If you've got stuff that is so treasured, you've got to have a backup system. If you don't, then on your head be it. HDDs are good for that because, you know, you turn them on and off and this, that, and the other. I mean, I have this, which I bought very cheap, and I can't remember what size drive it is. It doesn't actually say. I can't remember if this Western Digital, it just plugs in by a USB 3 or, well, a USB A put into a 3. And I use that for backups. I also use my little micro server as well, but, you know, that's not necessarily always switched on. But I do use that. But I use cloud. I use a lot of Google Cloud stuff as well. So see, that's kind of sorted that problem. I've just got to remove that, install his I don't know where that's come from, that GPU support bracket. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah. Some people just won't always listen. I know it's sad, but they don't always listen. But anyhow. So there we go. Right, actually, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to do that. Put that back into there. I'm just going to install that. So that should install a lot quicker. Oh, actually, I've just actually realised I've done something very, very wrong. I need to restart this and I need to reboot into the proper hard drive. Because I don't know if I did choose the target one or not. That's on. Yeah, so that's apply changes, yeah. Yeah. So we did this. Install anyway. The SSD. Voice cloner is there. We can now remove that. Yeah, that removes a lot quicker. We can add that. That's installed a lot quicker. Run a 3D bench. Yeah. Clone. That can do that, and then we're nearly done on that. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, so did we get any more memory? We did. We got another one of them. I'm going to put it into. That wasn't a good idea. Let's just start on. Put the BIOS again. Yeah, so 2 of that, 16 super, RAM overclock on. Yeah, see the difference now. Settings. Why are we not booting to that? Tools. Right, so we need to copy this over to the SSD. I'm not happy that this is not running from the SSD because that's taking too long to install. We'll do an OS cloner, clone operating system. Do a reboot. We have the other cloner inside. I thought it was this easy. It really would be a lot easier. So complete reboot. Select the target device. So we'll restart. Get into the BIOS. So now ASRock. I've never had an ASRock motherboard. There we go. So we install it onto this SSD. To be fair, I know they're much maligned at times, but of the whole power supply thing. But I've had Gigabyte motherboards, and to be fair, I've hardly had any issue with them. Very rare. So add and remove. So let's just put that in. That's very slow. Like it's still seemingly trying to boot, and it is booting from that one now. It seems very slow. But yeah, I don't know why they got much maligned, but the last motherboard I had was a Gigabyte one. This one that I'm running now is a Gigabyte one as well, and it served me quite well. I really can't knock it. Okay, that's coming on nicely. Oh, hang on, I didn't actually want to do that. Frick. Install it. Oh yeah, the free build is quite a good little game, to be honest. Yeah. So, oh, that's a bright shiny yellow light there, isn't it? Might have to do something about that bright shiny yellow light. Anyway, we'll leave that one running. So that should be that system upgraded, etc. Clowny McClowny Pants, he's now done. Yep. So he's on a shit system now, but he's done. We can shut down that. We can remove that. We can set that away. Now, hang on, let's make sure. Motherboard, yeah. There we go. So we 5 out of 5. There we go. Delete that one. Blue cables, that one. 2 parts, yeah, rain check. Grab steel of the day. Unico, your electricity is now due in your calculator so that you currently owe us $540 just for electric. Just for electric for a month. $540. You know. We'll pay it. It's done. That's another one. So I'm getting tired of looking at the IOP sales. There are more LED bumper stickers. Can you slap them on the case, please? It's 21st 11th. Video I can do with 504. Can you handle it, please? Not as quick as it used to be, and I get lost. Can you sort that? Yes, I can. Ooh. This will be my first one that I have to do. And somebody wants water cooled the GPU. Ooh. Not done that one. Not done that one before. I mean, it's organic, wasn't it? Below. I promise I'm sending you a business idea. It goes without saying that don't share these deals with anyone else. Idea theft is everywhere these days. If you like it, let me know when you go into the ground floor. Biz pitch final working process. Don't think they get a special case coming up and need a special gift. Oh no, you can't think what to buy. But don't panic, you idiot, because present and correct is here to help you. Just tell us your details, your gift in within minutes. We'll dispatch one of our 4 gifts exclusively handpicked by our neural net machine learning algorithm. That's right, we're using real science to revolutionize the gift giving industry. How does it work, you ask? To do how it works. So don't delay a call for facts today on my service coming. Wow. What do you say? Are you in? No. Oh, dick. I don't know if you follow Junior Sex, but I'm an up-and-coming race car driver. At least I wasn't until I got suspended for the rest of the season. Absolute travesty. The stewards have it out for me. Seriously, when the adrenaline pump held there, you meant to see a red flag whilst driving a go-kart. Anyway, since my season is over, I'm going to conquer the sim racing streamer scene. My dad's pretty disappointed all that money has gone to waste, so he got me this sick new rig so long as I stay out of sight of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Problem is, Dad's assistant forgot to have the GPU water cooled. I need every possible advantage to ram the competition. Any chance you can sort us out and fit one to my loop? Okay, we'll accept that one. For now, this job you will need to use custom water cooling shop, which is now available to install from the ad review apps on your PC. Okay. Left click, what GPUs? Left click to add that. To that one. 480. Okay, so you successfully ordered the GPU can continue this job once the delivery arrives. Fair enough. Wow, so we've got a water cooling shop now. Ooh. Oh, I need that sound effect, don't I? There we go. So, we've got these 2 to fix as well. In and around here. Right, 7,000 onto there. Back. Put out that. Fire scanner in. I'm going to change the lighting because I have no idea why I've got it on bright yellow. I think a nice strong blue colour will suffice. We'll do save. Oh, hang on. Attach pipes. Oh shit! No, it's still because of I've done this. I've got attached pipes. Anyway, we've pretty much sorted that now. I think we can hit that. This. but we can sell it for some good monies, I think. So, they reckon the sale price of that's getting higher. I'm not entirely sure what. Hello. There we go. Monster machine. I think I'm up to 17. So we've got PC name case, overclocked. Oh yeah, the XMP, customized lights, yeah. New cables I didn't bother with. So I think we're going to be aiming for 2295. I think on that one. 73%. I think that's going to sell because it looks awesome. There we go. We'll go with that for the time being. Now, while we're here, let's bring in something else. So, broken 8700 Game Stormer. That's some power supply. The ASRock Z390 Phantom. Now that might be a possibility because I've got that weird other motherboard here. I've got the spare of. Which is that one. So it's Coffee Lake. So it's a 1151. So the ASRock i5 8600. So if we look at that in the store, where's the shotgun? Come on, spares and repairs. Come back to the front, thank you. So i5 8600. Processors 8600. That type. So that's a Coffee Lake 1151. And in here we have a Coffee Lake and a Coffee Lake. So I could replace that fairly quickly. With that one, perhaps. Yeah, okay. So if I grab that one and replace that one, because it's a Z390 Phantom. Just checking that it's nothing too dramatic. Yeah, so we'll buy that one. We'll get that one delivered. We'll do some shizzle with that. An upgrade. That's the upgradey one. In a god-awful case. Got rid of appeal to the kiddies out there. There we go. Eesh. Keyboard. There we go. So the broken part is the motherboard. Hello. Getting well confused with all the piping option now. Get used to that. Unplug that. They put them both in the first two slots on this one. Got the CPU shield. Do that. Remove that. So this is trash. We can sell off. Still got to remove that. Right, so let's install a new motherboard. So if we try the colourful one first, that's too bad, shabby variant. Install CPU, so handy. Close that shield down. We can install a little bit of thermal paste. There we go. In, install cooler. Cable the cooler because I tend to forget. There we go. Right, install memory. That's what we're taking out. And another piece of that into there. Color scheme looks good. Color scheme looks good. So we're missing the cables. I think everything else is hooked up. You can tell. Let's just have a little look through. So we've got PP motherboard. That's okay. That's to install. Oh, okay, so we need to remove that there. Because that needs to go into a higher slot. Just about fits. That was a bit close, wasn't it? So let's install a PCI cover back in there. Sometimes I actually do leave these PCI covers off just to increase airflow. I know they're slotted, but I literally just remove them all, and that's why I have a collection of stuff in terms of PCI covers. Do you know what would be really cool? Let's just remove that one. I think red cables. Do I still need red cables? I actually know if I do. Okay, so there's orange stripes. I don't think that doesn't look too shabby. There we go. Oh. Bit of coloration. Although then it gives you a black one for them. Put that one there. Right, okay. Oop, then that one there. On the motherboard. Okay. Plug that in, 750 watt. Yep, good to go. I think it'll be good. Yes. Right, so in complete case we need to install remove component, which is the side panel. Oh, hang on. Hang on. It installed it straight away, didn't need to do anything. Right, let's just get tools onto the USB drive. Pluggity. Not too bad. Bit of a weird case, it's fully acrylic like that. Right. Anyway, power on. Go into the BIOS. So 2600. Really weird. Well, that doesn't do anything. That's the only hard drive, so have a brandy, yeah. Yep. Have a brandy. Right, so we'll do that. There we go. So well, there is some. Yeah, I'll leave that plastic. Can't be asked for that. We'll run that. Let's see what that bench is at. Oh, right. So that's on the way. Let's go pick up these other PCs. Oh, big party man. Wow. Okay, he's this weird and wonderful dude, isn't he? So, that's down there. Let's go to email. So, big J party man. Replace with boot cables. And he says other things are being bonkers. Alright, so let's look at cables. Blue plastic. We need to remove some first. So it's cable. We want sleeved blue. The weird thing is these are actually all showing blue apart from the odd one is 2. A little bit. Don't know why all of them don't change. Anyhow. Cases. New components, side panel, all green, there enough. Power on. Right here. Yeah. There we go, so that's into there. He's only got that there. Apply starts, apply changes, restart. Right, I don't know. We have ice with brandy. Well, but you'll have vodka. Like that, you wouldn't necessarily have brandy. Now, is that done? I just use a very easy. Oh, he wants ice. Okay. This is your own chance, the ice pick or whatever. Yeah, you just talking to me. What should I? You don't like the cables. Yeah. Okay, so we'll power that off. We'll send that back to him because I think that's all he wanted doing. There we go. So, place of blue cables, collect 5-star, $180. Do. Delete that. So we've got this one to fix. Oh yeah, we need to fix this. We don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Let's put it in this one. So, diagnose the problem. Right, let's cable. Let's see what happens. See if we can turn it on and go, yay. Broken. Wow. There is the problem straight away. No CPU found. That means his CPU is either massively failed or we've got some weirdness going on. Why are we not booting to the SSD again? Fuck. Right, hello. Let's just power that on. I want to. Yeah, error, no CPU found. Now that straight away should say it's fucked. Right, unplug that. So I'm just going to try cleaning it. And then I want to reapply some thermal paste. Because this is a very expensive CPU. Your CPU is fucked. So I can't believe my case fan is making funny noises. No. Okay, the air cooler isn't actually spinning either. So you need a replacement cooler. Now, is it just a replacement cooler though? That's the thing. So he's got an Arctic Freeze 34 Esports. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do then is we're just going to go to here. Going to go to thermal. Yeah. I think that rear fan's fucked as well because that's spinning to nearly 100 degrees. So we'll get the rear fan. I also think that that's knackered as well because it's not booting up. It does spin up, but I think as soon as it detects that there's no CPU, it shuts off. That's what is a 120. I think I used them all, so I haven't got any spares. Here's fans. Yeah, faulty. So we'll sell that one. Yep, because it's fucked. So we want a 120, but he's still saying no CPU, which is always a bit of a worry. Yeah, I think your CPU is shafted. Yeah, so check the email on that. So parts budget of 800. So I think he knows it's going to be a bit packed. So let's have a look at the PC stats, and yeah, so it's an i7 9800X. Yeah, see, I told you it was expensive. See, I don't think it's the cooler, because the cooler starts and then it stops. But I'm dubious now whether it is actually that or just the cooler. But because it says no CPU found, it wouldn't put that error up if there was a CPU that was working. So, yeah, 645, I think we need to add that to that there. Confirm. It's expensive, but we'll get that. See, I think that's going to solve that as well. Shit, we also need a few case fans as well. I see we've got some nice different, you know, various variants. 53, 56. So the bog standard one was that is $10. 60 CFM 140. Yeah, $20 for that. So let's just put in price of sending. A 120 and a bit more CFM than these, the same price. So let's just add to a ball. Buy some now of those. There we go. So I think that's going to be a cure for that one. I think. So yeah, well, I think the cooler's going to be fine, but I have no idea why it's not set to do up there. But anyway, I don't know. Email. I'm going to diagnose and fix. That's new parts available. So we get some NVMe drives, another Raintech 120mm RBW fan, out of it. A Cooler Master Liquid there, that's fine. All parts available. I get tired of looking, so that's in transit. That's in transit. Can you fix that? Yeah, that's all we can do with that one. Right, so that's done. That's very decent to go. Down. I think that's everything that we can do on that. So, Monster, the XV, Yeah, I have to call it, let's call it digits now. I've run out. It doesn't let you go any higher. So, yeah, 10,800, yeah, so I think we've got, hello, that's a lot of money. 1299, 7% chance of sale. You know what? 1399. 67. We'll see. We'll see. Right, so we've got those two on the sale. Have we got anything else? Repairs and repairs. So that's a power supply that needs replacing. Fairly easy to do. Don't have any in stock, I don't think. Power supplies, nope, nothing in stock. That one's an i7 8700. We've got i5 6600 would be. Or you could go the i3 7300, but the 6600 is probably better. Ooh, that's two. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's just two graphics cards. Tell you what, we'll buy that. Buy that plus CPU one. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't know why there's lights already on when I look down to the case, but there you go. Yes, yeah, they sell overnight. So when you come back the following day, you'll get a notification. It's only when you go out the door and come back in. Right, let's move that as well. Literally just flicks over overnight. Right, okay, so plug that. Move the air cooler, open the shield. Now we just want to remove the CPU. That's garbage. That's not gonna fit. So I need another Coffee Lake CPU. Okay. CPU to coffee. So Coffee Lake, salt point price. It's 145, the i5 9600, booster 46, that's a 3.2 base. See, the i7, 65 watts. It's 260, whereas that one's a 9000 i5. I know it's an i7, but that's just a massive difference. Oh well, we'll buy it. Buy that. There we go. So that's them coming for tomorrow. That one done. So that one's out of the way. Can't do anything with that. Waiting on the processor to be replaced. That one, we're fair enough to know that it's the CPU that's backhead. So we'll remove the cooler and open the CPU shield. And we'll remove that, and that's ready for tomorrow. It says diagnose and fix. Well, I've pretty much sorted that it's fucking CPU. It's not getting detected. So, nothing else in here. We don't need anything else. Check the emails. That's coming. The replacement. That's there. And we've got the other CPU coming in as well. Just double check. So, customize. So tomorrow, which is that day, we've got customizing the water cool one, and then we've got the acetal, we've got fans that are bought on the two different CPUs as well. There we go. So we can end the day there. There's famous last words. Okay, so let's into here. So we've got some fans, 120mm fans. We've got some nicer ones. We've got some faster ones to use. Those and those and those. Ba-doom. Right, so let's head into here. We'll do this one first. See, both of them PCs have sold. Just they're not in the shop window because somebody robbed them. Right, so we want to install. That's the knackered one. I'm not putting the K version in, so I'm going to sell that one. Broken. We're going to install the non-K version, which is perfectly fine. Tools, double paste. I said, oh, I'm going to put it. Close the shield down, then do the thermal paste. We shall install cooling, freeze, cable that to the motherboard again. The other cables. There, just motherboard, power in power supply. That's our graphics card there. Power up. Let's go there. Let's just see if we're rocking and rolling. The Radeon 28 gig into there. Store point 3200. Thank you very much. Got an SSD in there. Why are people not booting off SSDs? Every PC I seem to have has an SSD in it. Nobody seems to install stuff onto it. So let's just USB drive it there. Yeah, because we're still booting off that. We're not booting off the SSD. So we're going to switch to the SSD. So we're going to install the cloner. That. Do that. Insert the clone, USB. There. Right, clone the operating system. So the water cooling one's going to be quite an interesting one because I've not actually done a water cooling one before. Right, so complete. Reboot the PC and select the target drive. So we will restart. And we'll clone to the SSD. You have to be very careful to know what obviously people would come along and go, oh, here's a PC we just bought, we don't know what's on it. It could be anything. If you're going to get rid of a PC, you've got to make sure that you wipe the drives or destroy the drives. Good way to destroy an SSD, stick it in a microwave. Make a mess of your microwave, but it's a good way to destroy it. Probably kill your microwave as well, to be fair. Right, let's install the virus scanner. If this doesn't, I think it just zips through. Nice. We're still booting on the other drive. That's why that's taking so slow. Overclock settings, and we're booting to that. Apply changes, yes. Stick to that as the boot drive. Ignore the other drive. Oh shit! Hang on, cancel. Let's just restart. Yeah, I had the clone software still in. There we go. How quick was that? That was a lot quicker, wasn't it? Virus scanner. There we go. We can remove that. Don't want that. That gets rid of that. We'll leave the virus scanner on. Start with that. Do a little test on it. Down. So, side panel back on it. You do. There we go. That's that one done. Let's have a look at our Email back to here. So shop sales, we've sold Monster Machine 17. We made $1,238 profit by increasing the RAM. We put 2 lots of RAM in it and changed the motherboard out. So we did a massive sale on that one. Oh, thank you very much. And then we did actually sell that other one, which we bumped up with I think it was about 65% chance of selling. We sold that one for 794, which gave us 131% profit. Highest I've had is 180, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, I was a bit conservative with a lot of my other ones to start with, but yeah, 180, which was a little while ago. So we'll collect that as well. Boom, thank you very much. Be good one. Nice. So. Email repairs and repairs. Oh, we're gonna get that fixed. It diagnose and fix running. How is not gonna okay. There we go. Now we're getting into some tuning territory as well. People want it. Jones. Right, back. Put that down. So we're happy with that. Put down. Do that. Put that over there. Have that one on sale as well. So, Monster. G. 19. Actually, we'll call it V19. Named. New cables apparently overclocked as well. Didn't need to do any custom lighting. So let's do 1599. So cool. Right, let's see then. Repairs and repairs. One. On that. Mini Super. That's, I think, the power supply. The motherboard. That could be a decent replacement. Team G Group Nighthawk. Because of that night. GeForce Red 3200. About 3200 was it? A 8 gig red LED Nighthawk red LED 3200. Nighthawk LED $115. Add that to basket. So we'll buy that one. That's the only thing that's broken on it. Yeah. We'll get that. Novice Squad. Check out on that. Buy now. There we go. Okay. So we'll have a look at all these other ones. Apply stickers, upgrade, and free range human. Spend less than 1,500, so we've got parts budget on that. Right, okay, so we can go get that PC, which is just arrived. The unlabeled one. Way up. Another one of these cases. It's the same case as what we've just popped over there, I think. There we go. So that one needs a replacement PC. Oh, right, okay, so it's got 32 gigs, and that's going to replace that. That's going to be a nice easy profit. So when that arrives, it'll be good. Right, let's deal with these first. So we just put this one. Right, so install CPU. So this is the replacement. I'm going to install some Goop. CPU shield. Fine. we go. Install CPU cooling. Oh, no. Plus CPU handle. I was like, why does that not close? This is what I don't get. I diagnosed the problem because the CPU was fucked. And now it's saying I still haven't diagnosed it. I could tell with this, it not booting, the CPU was broken. It still sounds like that's knackered as well. You know what I need to do? I think I need to get a new cooler. That sounds awful. PC stats. Arctic Freezer Esports. Esports 34 yellow. Arctic Freezer 34 Esports yellow is one of those. Right, I'm going to add that to that diagnose and fix one. Confirm. So that can come as well. I'm going to replace that. Now, because I'm fairly certain that that CPU that we have is knackered. Because if I go to CPU, it's broken, it's used, it's fucked. You know, that is absolutely knackered, that one. We can't use it at all. So we're going to sell that. Let's just go onto here. That's broken. We'll sell that one. Memory used, but all workable. That's still workable. That's still workable. Cables, everything's there. Case fan, new. Oh. So I think we'll still be okay with that, to be fair. Now, what I want to do is I actually do want to still buy some more case fans, some of the cheap shit ones. Let's just do prices ending. The cheapest are like $8, which is the 90s. They're $10. The Arctic are better than probably these because of the airflow. What they don't tell you is the actual sound levels. They're 14, so they're 140s. They're the same price as them. You know, all sorts of diesel. Right, so we'll just get some more, so we've got some more in stock. Right, customize. Well, literally, is this one just a customization? What the hell is that case? Right, email. So, can you fix it? Oh, it's fucked. That looking at all of these more. Okay, so we get space. Okay, so, let's actually sort that out first. Where the fuck is that connected? Huh? What? What is this case? Jesus. The power supply goes in there and everything's vertical. You know what I want? Side panel. That's very bizarre. Everything's vertical. Dark case. I was like, why the fuck is the motherboard text and everything up here? Don't need this. Right, so just double check on that one. So apply. do a spiral engine being handled that page. It used to be and gets a little strange. Let me install a USB drive. There. Right. Right. How the frickety dickety get? Wow. This is such a stupid case. Need to set that panel off. Set this side panel off as well. Franken case, you're not wrong, Keeps. I can't install a USB drive. You have to take that off. Please tell me you don't take that off. Oh, wow. You have to take the top of the case off just to install that. There is no other. Oh. That's very strange. Right. So we've got 4 times 8, 32 gigs CPU. What we're not going to do, we are going to do that because why aren't you? Okay, so we've only got that. Apply changes and restart. Yes. System like that and then they put a bag of shit on. No SSD. How you doing, David? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. How are you? There we go. And just the 449 files that are in need of cleaning. Doink, that's that done. Back over there. Bring that up. So, spiral engine, he wants to install in as well. Down here at the bottom somewhere. There it is. Put that installed very quickly. Spiral engine, yep, there we go. So, we've done that bit as well. And he wants to apply stickers, more LEDs bumper. Pop-ups. I love these more LEDs bumper stickers. Can you slap some on the case, please? Okay, I will. Just going to shut down the PC. That is bonkersly bizarre. What you've got to do to even put one thing on. There we go. Right, okay. That is such a weird case. Right, so we want more into the bumpers, more LEDs. Right, you're gonna get the biggest ones you can actually put on. Boom. Gonna get that one there, that one on that side as well. Okay, see that's now gone bling, as if to say, yeah, you've done enough now. So, yeah, you've done the more LEDs on the case, with spiral engines on, and we've done a thingy check, virus check. We'll plug that back into there. Check. So we can collect the money on that. 5-star. The new more LED ones look great on the case, and it's using it as a pleasure now. Oh, that was $120. We can get rid of that. That we're still waiting on. Right, okay, so this one. Hopefully this is a very nice case. Look forward to this one, I think. So, not plugged in. The customer's arrived and the GPU has been delivered, so let's install the new water-cooled GPU. So I'll take the side panel off. It's always good that it hand holds the first time. remove that graphics card, so we need to unplug. Then we need to remove undo screws. Left click to empty the pump, or left click to remove the pipe, or left click to remove the pipe, or left click to remove that. They made that look so easy. Left click to install access, so go to water cooling, left click water cool GPUs, that one there, and we can put that into there. Right, so select piping, connect this pipe to your inlet, connect this one to the CPU, the outlet of the CPU to that one up there, which is the radiator, and connect this one back to your pump. Now install. Now let the loop is complete. You just need to decide which coolant to fill it with. Just left click to select the coolant color. Oh, hang on. I've got to choose it. I don't know what the case is. Lime always looks cute central. Let's go. Left click to fill the pump. Okay, so cables. Oh, so it is slowly filling. You can see it just starting to fill up there. Into the radiator. Job done. The GPU is now including the PC's water cooling loop. All that's left is to connect the cables to the GPU, reassemble the case, and make sure it boots, and it's ready to reset the case. So easy. Right, so that to there. There. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Let's just fucking remove that one. Let's install PC parts, cables. Let's just do black. I think that looks awful, as it was. Okay. Incomplete case, that's fine. So that's only that needs to be done. Power on. Oh, hang on, no. You can't power on unless we plug stuff in. It never works. Right, let's just Sith thread, indeed. Right, so RAM. Oh, we've got an i9 on this one. It's the same as my system. I'm running an i9 9900K, but I have 32 GB of RAM. And I'm also running that setting as well, so we're fine. We've got an SSD. This doesn't always click where it's supposed to either. There we go. Right. So you can see it all pumping through. There you go. Spiral racing. There we go. Right, let's just bring up that. So, done a seriously when they done it. Okay, so it literally is just GPU water cooled. That's fine. Put the side panel back on. Means you can't fucking see it with that smoky side, but there you go. Hey ho. Power that off. Okay, he's got liquid cooled, flaming, goats, spiral racing. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just grab that. Let's take it back over here. Let's just plunk it into there. We can go like that. We can collect the money. Boom, cash. Thank you. Excellent. So we can get rid of that. That we're still waiting for it to come in. So HQ Stone was just what I needed. My twin bro Joe and I always battling each other in gears. They call us the dynamic duo. But I didn't want to get an edge on him. Don't tell him I sent you this. I need to use Cinebench and install a CPU that's hits over 1500 or over. I know his is less than that, so it should give me an advantage to keep it hushed on. If he sends you his PC, don't do it, send it back. Josh, 1 of 2. Okay. Okay, so that's not him. Cinebench score. The job requires you to find out the current Cinebench score for the customer's PC. You need to install the app via the USB stick onto the customer's PC when it arrives. Okay, that's fair enough. And upgrade to my rig. I hear you work with computers. I haven't upgraded for a while, so it's about time. Everything is playing. Everyone is playing free range huntsman except me. I've got $1,540 to spend. I think symbol stickers will look cool on PC. Can you do it? I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Never cleaned his PC. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a giraffe? Right, so that's all there. Geeks PC Empire. We've got that one there, which we think is just fuckaroonied. That one, what's the problem with that one? Broken parts are, the RAM. So we should have some RAM coming in. We've got that, which is the cooler coming in. So that and the cooler, and then some extra fans, and we've got the 2 other jobs coming in as well. And we've got $23,448, which is rather nice. Rather nice. But I don't think there's anything else we need to do on that one, because we can't do that. PC stats we can get rid of. Email, and leave that there. Shopping onto that. Minus that down there. We'll shut that down. Save some electric instead of costing us an arm and a leg. That's shut down. You know, in these days of, you know, too much money, turn the lights off, turn the fans off. Come on. Can't be burning all that cash. And then we've got that one for sale over there. We'll see if that sells overnight. That's almost very similar to our kettle. Right, I think that's the day we're on. So on the Monday, we get the new 8 gig for the PC that's out the front. We get the new cooler because we think it is that one. And then we've got the twin Josh, and then Thomas coming in on there. So we'll end the day. And hopefully it saves. Would be nice. Okay, so it looked up here though. Coffee budget. Invoice. Tables you. Right, here we go. So we got some RAM. We got some more there. More fans, various sizes, etc. The Arctic ones are quite good. And then we got some the new cooler for that. So let's just open that up. We've sold. Yeah, we made $943 on that with replacing the i7 8700. That's all we needed to do on that one. Nice. We'll take the money on that one. Thank you. Where's that? On the ladder, yeah. See, $25,000. That's not bad going. We won't look at the emails and everything else yet because we don't want to. Let's get these systems done. So this one. We need to remove the side panel, and it was the RAM that's fucked up. We don't know which one it... Oh, hello. Which one is it? Is it the 3rd slot, but is it the 3rd from the left? That is very awkward to open. Now, is that the knackered one? It is. That's always handy. Memory. That one's broken. We can sell. It is the same. That's good. That one goes into there. Boink. So we can install new parts. Let's just let's unplug these. We'll put some red cables in or something. No other cables there. There's no problem with that. So install cables. Let's do some white, plain white sleeve, I think. Will look rather cool. Okay. Don't look too bad now. All that red and white combo, does it? Yeah, see, a little bit of aesthetics makes it look a lot better. Do that. Pump that into there. Power it on. Let's go into the BIOS. See what we've got cooking. RAM speed 2400. I suspect that'll jump to 3.2. Thank you very much. No other hard drive, so we're going to stick with that. Apply changes. Yes. Okay, so we can do something with that RAM as well. Install tools. Boink. There we go. Done that. Gonna do some lighting changes. Nothing else I think we need to do on this one, no. So, select all of them. Then we just go rainbow puke. I think literally that is just there. Oh yeah, everything else is see, everything else is going rainbow puke. But then they're just flashing red on the RAM. So actually let's just bring that up. So we'll go a static on the red. Yeah, we'll save that. And then the RAM. I don't know how it's done like that. So everything's red. That's doing epileptic. That's fine. We'll go with that. We'll do a run on that. I don't actually know what's in there. Graphics card. 580 X4. Okay. We'll do a little Benji on that one. Benji. Right, back to this one. Now we are going to remove this air cooler. And then we're going to install a new air cooler. This one. That doesn't say it's broken, but I think it could be. There. Whoa, hello. That's turning fine. They're all running. We'll see what the power monitor does. It's doing something weird. So let's check on the power draw. Pull in. 273, 287, 300. Okay, 360. The max 362 according to that. Okay, so that's fine. That's past that test. What is going on then? What, so if you install the front panel, it turns the PC off? That shouldn't happen. Good.
We just keep on pushing on, in spite of this broken heart of mine.
Okay, so everything is perfectly fine. There's nothing in there that's... So that's doing the test perfectly fine. It's almost like you have to do something in a perfect order. If you don't, it's just like, no. Because that is a perfectly working PC now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But it's saying, yeah, you can't do it. You know, you've got to still find a problem. You haven't diagnosed it. Well, I'm sorry, but when the system says that there's no CPU installed, that's your problem. Your CPU's fact. Okay, that's that one done. Well, let's just power it down. Right, stop. If we... Yeah, see, that's the one we've just taken out. This is what I don't get, is why it's not allowing me to fix this. I identified that it was the thing. Let's take this one out, see if it's... faulty, so it's saying that. The 120 Prism ARGB, which I don't actually have. So, put one of these in. See, that was faulty, but it's still not saying what I've diagnosed it. I don't know how I can get past this. It's almost like, yeah, you got to go back again, but because I sold the CPU, because the CPU was faulty, it was fucked. I mean, this isn't me being stupid. It's the game not realizing that I've diagnosed it because there was no CPU installed. It shouldn't be, because I've had a look in the BIOS and it wouldn't boot otherwise. Yeah, it's showing there. Everything's set to there. I can set that to on. That there, apply changes. It's not booting to the SSD, so it said the system fan was sounding rough. But yeah, it's still saying diagnosed problem. Okay, span, it's making funny noise, making pleasure. I get blue screens deaf with a really long every time I boot up. The gummy bear steam looks cool. Look, you can apply it, use parts, can be cheap, but I'd like new ones, and that's why I've used new ones. But it's almost like if you don't diagnose something in the perfect sequence, it just doesn't work. That was basically there before that was like 3/4 hour. I've been baffled. I think I sold the CPU. As soon as I took it out, I sold it. I don't have it anymore. Here, it was there. Yeah, sold it. He even tried a different cooler just to make sure it wasn't cooler, and that cooler was fine as well. Nothing left to cable in there that we can't do. We can point just the side panel. The Gummy Bears theme is the theme that you can apply over here. Power that off. Take it over. You can apply themes. So you kind of go into here, and then you go to here, and then you go find the Gummy Bears. Somewhere. That's jelly beans, Gummy Bears. That's variations on the theme. So we've done that as an additional thing. So you can see it's got Gummy Bears on it, but it's still not. Gummy Bears. It's for whatever reason it's just going, nah, I'm not going to boot. Oh, sorry, it does boot, but it's not saying that I've diagnosed the problem. I've diagnosed it because the CPU did not turn on. Go back in the BIOS, fairly certain nothing. View temp fine. Idle quite high. Nice. Everything is cool. No problem at all. Even that. Increasing the temperature. Put a bit more load on there. Cooling fans 5. But see that it's still doing 10, 11 seconds left. Nothing dramatic. Now let's stop. Fine. All the cores are fine. That's fine. Test temperature's fine. We've replaced the CPU already because we know it was the bloody CPU. We've replaced the case fan. Yep, all the RAM is working absolutely fine. It's all detected, all running as it should be. I genuinely think for some reason it didn't see that I'd checked the CPU. The CPU actually, when I took it out, did say faulty. So when there's no CPU detected when it's in the motherboard, and obviously I've proved that sticking a replacement in there is the option. I'm going to have to go back to this and exit out and then go back to the main menu. There's something about this load that's just not working. So if we load the game, the autosave, unfortunately, I think this save that I load up here is going to be a little bit behind. That's this one here. Now, we power that on. This is probably going to boot. Yeah, because I've already replaced the CPU. So this is too far ahead. Right, let's just go to main menu again. It's almost like I need to be the next save backwards, which does kind of mean I'm a little bit behind. That one, so I'm going back at nearly an hour. Okay, so that's that. Which fucking one was this? What? What? This is... Wow, that's not right. That's the 16th. Yeah, that's the 16th, so that's like 8 days ago. I was like, I don't recognize this at all. So if we load there, that was the 16th. So this one is the closest I have, which is my current save. But it's the one that's... I've still got the problem. I can't get past this without kind of failing it. Let's just clean that CPU, even though we've already fucking done it. I love how it says that it's sufficiently cleaned. I was like, nope. Fucking cleaning it properly. And then CPU cooling, see that's the owned one, so we can plug that back in because we know that's working. Cable. Now, as far as I know, that case is still screwed. We need to remove that cable. That's knackered. We know that's screwed. That's booting. Like I say, it is going to boot because I've replaced the problem, but it's not recognizing that I've replaced the problem. Nothing to do that. It can boot. If it can boot to OS and it can also thermally be fine, you've got to think, well, what else is there that can possibly install that. Ooh. Install that. So we'll just do an infinite run on that for the time being. But the CPU, or the cooler temperature anyway, that is the cooler there. But the CPU is pretty much doing fine. Yeah, so 69 degrees. Yep. GPU there, the GPU MEMS perfectly fine. Pulling 360 watts maximum. System not crashing. So I don't know how I can diagnose this without completely failing it. Because that's the other things that I've sold as well. To me, I've fixed the problem, but it just will not tick. It just won't do it. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to see if I can Google find anything. Try. Bring that over there. That's perfectly fine. Stop that one. Let's do the system information. See if anything comes up on there. CPU working, motherboard, yeah, graphics card. RAM 24 hard drive and everything else is perfectly fine. So what I'm tempted to do is open the clip. Gonna try and boot with 1 stick of RAM. See if it works. It does. Power off. So all this memory is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Because it would tell you here if it was knackered. Yeah. Fine. Put 3D mark on. Just see if there's anything that's gone wonky on that. Run the test. I'm just going to leave that and see what happens. But I think I'm going to get a failure on that one, unfortunately. I think that was the third one that was knackered. So yeah, so we can go to install. See, that's broken, so we know we can get rid of that. Plug that into there. We can power that up. No, we can't because we need a cable. In fact, we did remove all the cables, didn't we, before? And then we want to install some what ribbon plain white, I think we did. Just for a bit of contrast. As you do. So that's all that in. But yeah, that's the other system. I just don't know what to do with it because we're doing a self-test on it and it's fine. Passed every test we've thrown at it. That's done that as well. The virus scan, perfectly fine. But I actually don't know what to do with that one. It's whether I have to fail it, because seemingly the bits just got replaced. Oh, hang on. Guess we do need to do that. I need to put a fan in first, don't I? That one is bugged. I know it's not exactly the same type, but hey ho. C, gone 50. That's onto there. That's a slight overclock on that. Why restart? So, yeah, I might just have to fail it because I think the system is screwing me over rather than me not doing something right. As I get it to boot, every test I throw at it, an infinite test on, we get that on the go, we'll do that at the same time. And I bet that's still fucking cooked. Yep. It's just a play because you know you want to. You know, people want these things. Lighting. We just go static. No, you're just gonna go bonkers, aren't you? That is all they do. They just flash like buggery. So no matter what you do, they're literally just gonna flash. Fair enough. So they're all gonna go red, I think. Pull that off. Go with that. Iris scan on that one to make sure. Leave that one, and yeah, so we've had that running at the same time as that. Not a problem. So the stability there, but I really annoying because I know it's not me now. I know it isn't me that's doing anything weird. Just seemingly there's a specific order you have to do it in. Don't know why the front case actually needs to be put on. It turns everything off. So we know it can boot to OS, but yeah, I'm gonna have to quit this job. It's because of the fan at the back. Yeah. Oh boy, apparently I've just so the game as the game crashed there. So yeah, I've had to quit that one because it doesn't work. Yeah, it just won't work. Yeah, I think there has to be a specific order that you do stuff. Even though as soon as you power it on, it says there's no CPU. Well, if it's not the CPU, when you swap out the CPU and the CPU works, and it's detected, you know the CPU was fucked. But because I didn't do something in a specific order, it seems to not want to work. Right, so I've got these other ones. So yeah, unfortunately I had to pay $20 to get that one to come back. So finished off. We can go. Power that off. Remove that. Oh, hello. Put the top panel back on. Thank you. Get that all set to. Right. That. That as it runs. That's really annoying. Thomas Gregg. Whoa, hello. He needs to clean this shit out. There's a fact. So this one is him. We'll go over a while. 1500, I think symbol stickers look cool. And he wants to play free range huntsman. But he's not cleaned it. So. God awful time by the looks of it. So yeah, there's a shocker. Oh, there we go. Power up. Just go into BIOS. Nobody will have it. Put on the settings. Have you got an SSD? No. Will it run? Probably not. And what he wants is playing. I think symbol stickers look cool on a PC. He can do that in a clean setup. Free range huntsman. Okay, free range huntsman. So recommended spec. So he needs to be upgraded to 8 gig of RAM. On that, he's got 3 terabyte. He needs to be at least an i7 or equivalent, and a 1080. Okay, so what is his current spec? B550, so we have power ranking, we also need stop. So, and Ryzen 5 3600. Ryzen 5. No. Earlier as well. Got to here and then jump down. It's almost like she wants to sit here. Yeah. Do you mind? Do you mind? So he's only just under spec. It's the i7-80. Was it an i7-8700? It's literally only just under spec on this. So what can we increase to? So an i7-8700 is there. Where at a Ryzen 3600. Ryzen 6 3000. There. So we need to be a Ryzen 7 8-core 1700X. Or 1700X. So a CPU 1700X is there. So it's an AM4 socket. And what motherboard are we rocking? MSI Mag B550. So we are rocking a B550 Tomahawk. That's an AM4 that should take that upgrade. Would be Ryzen 8-core 8-core 1700X. So that would be an upgrade, and that would be above the 8700. So the i7 8700, the i7 8700 would be higher. Okay. So I think we can add that and assign to this one. I don't think we need anything else. Well, we do. Well, sorry, I lied. We do need to upgrade to at least a 1080 GPU. So confirm that. We do need to upgrade to at least 1080. So 1080 Ti would be more, but it needs to be at least recommended spec. That one comes as there, so that would be 920. But that would give him. We need at least 8 gig. Is that right? Is that going to give us 8 gig? Yeah, it is be around with 8 gig. But I think that's fine. So we've got 920. We've got 1500 to spend, plus some symbol stickers. We've already cleaned it out, so I think that should be good to go. So get that out, fine out, and that will it run indeed? I don't think anything else because we cleaned it out. Let's power that down. Yep. I know it's an incomplete case because we haven't done it yet, bitches. Alright, so let's do this. Another upgrade. Alright, so the customer wants you to reach a Cinebench score of 1500. For this, you need to install the Cinebench R20 app, insert the USB drive, connect the cables to the power of PC and power it on. So we need to do that. We then need a cable, all the peripherals, into there, and then ready to boot, and power on. So we're going to double click that, Cinebench, push in, close that down. There's a bench of manually evaluate CPU of CPU. When it's ready to power, it can run single or multi-core tests. Click the stairs to start. The run sequence will evaluate CPU performance. Interesting.
If you all my heart, but I feel it's not enough.
I've already got to sit there and watch it. So at least 1500. We're going to be looking at 9th place, which is 4-core, 3.9 gigahertz Intel Core i5 6600. So we are actually just below. The CPU is actually not going to hit that. Because that's 1601 is the next processor up, and the K version may be overclocked as well. But, I actually think we're going to have to replace the CPU. See, that's how long it takes. It's like, oh, God, how you got to watch it? You actually can't back off this one. You've got to wait and watch it render the scene. Now, obviously, it isn't rendering the scene, it is just displaying it. But actually, if you do Cinebench R20, it does render that scene. It does create a 3D object. That's why it's such a processing intensive thing. But Keeps, I don't know if you're still there, because I don't get a viewer list. It's annoying. Have you managed to watch the rest of Rings of Power yet? So your CPU score is displayed here. Yeah, you can see the rank here is orange. Chat also shows what other scores other CPUs can obtain. Okay, so yeah, you can see we're just slightly under. We need 100 points. This job requires a CPU score at least 1500. This is the lowest CPU which will meet our job requirements, which is the i5 6600K. So go to the shop and order the CPU you need. Once it arrives, you'll need to install it. I am, and still in the last episode, we'll get a chance to more likely go. So, once it arrives, you install it, run the event, you reach score 15, the job is complete, and you can return the PC to the customer. So we need the i5 6600. So let's just bring up that. Shopping. Get a processor. 6600. We want the K version. We don't want to get that. If we get that, we're going to be asking for trouble. So we're going to add that. We're going to multi-core, confirm, add that, buy now. So that's that one, rocking and a rolling. So that's that. That one is the Huntsman one. Anything else? No, got nothing there. Anything outside? Yep, that's that done. Turn that off. It will be 20. 21. So we've done, named it, okay, customization. Go stick a fucking sticker on it. Charge $50 for doing it. So let's stick a sticker on it. Let's find something rather fabulous. I actually always liked that image. I think that was quite cool with the stripe like that. You know, go with that. I think that's pretty cool. Case customization. Design. Yeah, so everything apart from the custom wall and the 5-star Mongol rain. There you go. That's how you do it. Stick a sticker on it. Get an extra $50. I should do that. Something on my car. Sticker on my car. There we go. Boom. Right. Done. That's done. Right, so power that off. I don't want that running all night. That's going to use electric. That's bad. Nothing else here. So that's coming in. Stuff's coming in for that. That's the new CPU. Okay, that's fine. That's the upgrade. Symbol sticker on that as well. So this is a water cool. My CPU is too slow. I need more speed. Will overclock myself later, but I need water cooling so I can go to the max. On the water cooler I liked, we'll paste the name for you. Rain Tech TWB RGB. Please install it. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Okay. This job you'll need to water cool the CPU. The PC doesn't have a custom water cooling loop installed, so you'll need to buy a pump, reservoir, and radiator. Right, okay, CPU box. Roll. Add that, which is the CDVB RGB. So add to basket. Pump reservoirs. Add to basket and assign to a job. That one. Confirm. Radiators. And this one. What cool. Job. Finish by now. Okay. You've got everything you need for human delivery arrives. Oh. PC looks dull. Sweet jelly bean theme. Feel like cable modding. I saw some great plastic black ones the other day. To do with flip side on this PC. Can you handle that? Yeah. Do with flip side on this PC. Just gonna double check that I've got some plastic ones. The cables. That ribbed, sleeve black, sleeve plastic plain. I saw some great plastic black ones the other day. They're loose plastic ones. Okay, so let's just have a look at these. Let's look at cables. What? Well. Right, what? Tight plastic. Sleeve, loose plain, rib. We own some of them as well. Now, it just says great plastic black ones. So we've got some of those there, some sleeve ones. There's your ribbon, there, ribbon. We're alright on that one. So I think that's all for the day. I think that I can tell. I hit that. So that's that day. So we've got the 8-core processor, which is for the one outside, the rain tech, the reservoir, the 1080. Yeah, so that will upgrade him enough on there to give him the edge. That was that one. That's the other one to play the game. That one's to replace that. So okay. Let's just end the day. See what comes for that. There we go. Right. Oh, we're not going to do anything else. I'm actually going to stop there because it's nearly midnight here. Yeah, it's midnight, nearly midnight, and we've been streaming for a few hours. You get so engrossed in this game, you really do. We're not at work tomorrow, obviously, but we shall see what happens. We've got, time on our hands, so we shall see. We shall see. Thanks very much. We're still doing these tests on here. I just think the discoverability on TubeWithYou is going to be very difficult to do. I think it's always a bit problematic, but we'll be back again soon, I'm sure. Hope you can join us. In the meantime, folks, take care, be good. See you soon. TTMN.